Yo, what's up, Blackish fam? It's your boy B. This is part two to Marlon Craft, the Funk Flex freestyle. Man, this cat he's extremely lyrical and he's pushing the bar. We actually had to create a part one for his breakdown, and my computer actually forced me to stop. So now I'm doing a part two to finish up his freestyle. Yo, this cat is killing it, right? You can tell, look at Funkmaster Flex's face. He's just like in awe right now. But without further ado, let's get right to where we were, which is slightly past. We're about 70%.
Fine lying and ain't willing to even sacrifice 1 year, and that should be fake concern. I try to know a thing or two about what I speak about. I'm aiming for the pinnacle, I'm about to reach it now. I'm VIP, but still rap like I'm in the bleachers now. Don't make me put your whole career up on a t-shirt now. And all these fucking rappers fearful of a feature now. The pretty women used to front, but now they reaching now. Them haters try, but can't stop me, they doing reaching fouls. You can see my aura dangle from me like some sequins now. My region need me now, put me to the test. Fuck a regents now, homie, you can't standardize greatness. Try and write off my bars, you can't vandalize statements. I'ma keep making noise till I get amplified payments. Look, I used to drown all in anxiety. I never thought that this many people would admire me. I used to cry, but man,
You know, a lot of people say that, man, when they get to this point where a lot of people are looking forward to their album, they're starting to blow up. They have anxiety, right? They have, look at Marshall Mathers, right? The LP, Eminem's album from 2000, right? He has a song, The Way I Am. He says, I'm so sick and tired of being admired that I wish that I would just die or get fired, right? I'm not going to be able to top all my name is, right? People still wanted him to top his last work, and it's like, yo, he has to keep pushing
sequence now. My region need me now. Put me to the test. Fuck a regents now, homie. You can't standardize greatness. Try and write off my bars. You can't vandalize statements. I'ma keep making noise till I get amplified payments. Look, I used to drown all in anxiety. I never thought that this many people would admire me. I used to cry and butt man on the moon in its entirety. I make a living now off of what ate me up privately. So don't you muff.
Said I'm making a living now off what used to eat me up, right? It used to tear me up. But being this person has made me who I am. I'm socially woke, right? But I'm also still an awkward person, but I'm still an intellectual. Yo.
Motherfuckers dare lie to me. Shit, you better put some respect on my shit. Like I ain't tell you, motherfuckers.
Put some respect on my name, right?
Bars, you can't vandalize statements. I'ma keep making noise till I get amplified payments. Look, I used to drown all in anxiety. I never thought that this many people would admire me. I used to cry and butt man on the moon in its entirety. I make a living now off of what ate me up privately.
Ooh, he's
So
riding
don't you
at me.
motherfuckers dare lie to me. Shit, you better put some respect on my shit. Like I ain't tell you motherfuckers I had necks in this shit. Now I'm on screens, they wanna act like they projected this shit. Homie,
Ooh,
I'm
the wordplay, right? He said, now I'm on screens. They're acting like they projected this shit, right? Almost like they spoke it into existence, or almost like they saw this shit happening. But the wordplay with screens and projector screens, yo.
what ate me up privately. So don't you motherfuckers dare lie to me. Shit, you better put some respect on my shit. Like I ain't tell you motherfuckers I had necks in this shit. Now I'm on.
When you play basketball, you walk on the court and you see something, you're like, yo, who got next? Who got next? Yo, I got next, bro. Hey, you want to run, bro? Hey, you want to run? Right? You start talking like, yo, who got next? He's saying, yo, I got next in this game, bro. This is my time, right?
Screens, they won't act like they projected this shit. Homie, I play Texas Hold'em with the chips that's on my shoulder. Sometimes I wonder.
When someone says you got a chip on your shoulder, right? There's things that bother you, right? You know, a chip on the shoulder. He said, man, I got so many chips on my shoulder, I could play Texas Hold'em, bro. Right? It's ain't nothing new to me.
Act like they projected this shit. Homie, I play Texas Hold'em with the chips that's on my shoulder. Sometimes I wonder if I'm the only one getting older. A bunch of child egos in positions of power. Power don't make credibility. You bitches is cowards out here trying to front like the appeal ain't massive. Like this MC ain't coming up like Nazir name backwards. I'm rising. The people jonesing for the real again. It's here, fam.
He said, I'm rising, right? Nasir, Nas, right? Nasir's name backwards would be rising, right? Nasir is Nasir, bro.
Bitches is cowards.
And again, even if he doesn't have this, even if it's not the top of the dome, it's still sick. Even if this is written, it's sick, right? And that he has this inside of him, that is sick. Just like Funkmaster Flex says, right? When you hear him, you should appreciate this art just like you would look at a beautiful painting on your wall or a beautiful painting at the museum. you have to appreciate the craft behind it. No pun intended. But you have to appreciate the craft, right? And their dedication to the craft. And it's nothing different when hearing somebody at this level who's this intellectual and lyrical. Now, this is something that's kind of like a gift to the people, right? You should consider it art that he's releasing.
Out here trying to front like the.
And yo, low key, I saw that he has some new stuff coming out. We're going to be all about his new music. So if you're a fan of Marlon Craft, make sure you subscribe. We're going to be getting into the new catalog. I hear later this month he's got some new stuff coming out.
Pill ain't massive like this MC ain't coming up like Nazir name backwards, I'm rising. The people jonesing for the real again, it's here, family. Them lames, I beat them cause I love them, that's that real family.
Yo.
Shit. I had to smack the fake out and then I keep it moving cause no one ever made a way pouting, that's real. And they might not play this on playlists, but they ain't the only ones can make lists. I've been taking names.
Yo.
And when the tables turn, ooh, there be some used gum. The game is looking.
He said it's all fucked up when the tables turn, right? There's going to be some used gum under that bad boy. But he said, you're not the only one that can make lists, right? I make my list. I'm checking it twice and I'm about to find out who I'm going to kill next, right?
Gruesome until I grew some cause they'll give you two options and be like, choose one.
The game was gruesome until I grew some, right? He grew some cojones. He grew some balls.
Once could make lists, I've been taking names. And when the tables turn, ooh, there be some used gum. The game was looking gruesome until I grew some. Cause they'll give you two options and be like, choose one. Act like you decided that ain't a choice. Only use your voice. I tell the kids the world is oh so yours. Peep the musical progression in my vocal chords. We worry about the life less and the photos more. My mind be almost full like a 4-on-4. Should I be stressed? But I know that I'm going no more. I know the sequel gonna be better. Cause my life ain't a movie yet. But people starting to act like they love me when they ain't knew me yet. Up and coming, but yo, I got the soul of a gloomy vet. A lot of flow.
He said, yo, I got an old soul, right? But he said, motherfuckers acting like they love me. They don't even know me, bro.
Find who they are, Clayton Bigsby. I'm still broke.
Clayton Bigsby, bro. Shout out to the Chappelle Show. Clayton Bigsby was the black white supremacist, right? But he was blind, so he didn't know he was black. And he grew up in an orphanage, right? He grew up in an orphanage, and then he used to be like, what? There's a black person around here? And he didn't realize he was black himself, and he would flip everybody out. So shout out to the Chappelle Show with Clayton Bigsby.
Go that money can't fix me. They try and go viral. I'm trying to make history. They all trolls and shit. I'm over like the bridge. The door to the game is ajar, like where the tips be. Fix me. I be almost full like a 4-on-4. Should I be stressed? But I know that I'm going no more. I know the sequel gonna be better. Cause my life ain't a movie yet. But people starting to act like they love me when they ain't knew me yet. Up and coming, but y'all, I got the soul of a gloomy vet. A lot of folks find who they are. Clayton Bigsby. I'm still broke, but learn long ago that money can't fix me. They try and go viral. I'm trying to make history. They all trolls and shit. I'm over. I'm like the bridge be. The door to the game is ajar, like where the tips be.
Bro, the wordplay. He said they're trolls and shit, right? He said I'm over it. I'm like the bridge be. You think about the trolls under the bridge, right? There's that old urban legend, the old storytelling about the trolls, and you're trying to cross the bridge, and the evil troll is under it. It's awesome wordplay. And then he said the door to the game is ajar, like where the tips be, right? Think about a bar or so, right? If they want tips, there's normally a jar there that you can leave the tips in. Yo, the wordplay is just so nice with this cat.
But y'all, I got the soul of a gloomy vet. A lot of folks find who they are. Clayton Bigsby. I'm still broke, but learn long ago that money can't fix me. They try and go viral. I'm trying to make history. They all trolls and shit. I'm over. I'm like the bridge be. The door to the game is ajar, like where the tips be. I'm trying to tiptoe through it. And if you really made it through the house with integrity, I'm trying to be your student. Like, how'd you find time to be so prudent? Cause these motherfuckers is shadier than my assumed mentor. My greatest fear is before I blow up.
Everybody assumed I'm mentored by Slim Shady, right? Because I'm a white boy.
Really made it through the house with integrity. I'm trying to be your student. Like, how'd you find time to be so prudent? Cause these motherfuckers is shadier than my assumed mentor. My greatest fear is before I blow up, I soon get bored. Cause I'm years ahead. I send my message in from other planets. Try to take shots.
When you're years ahead of time, right? They say that if somebody did send a signal from another planet, it might take years and years to get here. And listen to what he's saying. He's like almost saying like I'm light years ahead of you.
But all their messaging is underhanded, Rick Bay free throws, but they ain't as accurate. Never seen someone who spit savage just with this acumen. All this shit they sweeping under the rug, now I'm vacuuming. I'm really gonna put an end to this act.
Bro, the wordplay there, right? The Rick Barry free throws, I think we all get that they're not accurate, right? But he said never seen someone who spit savage but with this acumen, right? This clarity, this focus.
This shit, look, and only future legendaries be
all the shit under the rug. And he said, yo, I'm vacuuming, right? I'm taking everything from under the rug.
Is underhanded Rick Bay free throws, but they ain't as accurate. Never seen someone who spit savage just with this acumen. All the shit they sweeping under the rug, now I'm vacuuming. I'm really gonna put an end to this acting shit. Look, and only future legendaries be a part the crew. My roots in this shit is deep, like the man whose ideas are darker hue. He did 10 minutes. Thought
talking about the freestyle flex, right? Black Thought.
They gon' put an end to this acting shit. Look, and only future legendaries be a part the crew. My roots in this shit is deep, like the man whose ideas are darker hue. He did 10 minutes. Thought I needed 11 to prove I was best in it. Shit, until I realized that I can't be Black Thought any more than he could be that kid from Hell's Kitchen. I'm a better me than him. So shout out to Big Homie, hope he see the shit. Yeah. My confidence is ambitious but not delusional. I got more soul than half your fades in my cuticles. So apologies for what I had to.
I got more soul than half of your favorites in my cuticles alone.
Duty, y'all, but duty calls. The real is back, bitch. Who are y'all?
Ooh.
You clear? I got a question. You refer to an anxiety. Do you have anxiety?
Yeah, I've struggled with anxiety my whole life, but hip-hop was like my savior. So,
yo, if you're a fan of good music and you're a fan of Marlon Craft, I heard word that he's got some new music coming out later this month. We're going to dissect it. We're going to go through it track by track. If you're a fan of Marlon Craft, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're going to get surgical with it.